Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Oh man, dog triggered on something right around the top of the hour, and I was out trying to figure out what the hell they were going after. But it was pretty crazy. But yeah, they were all going nuts, man. It's like I thought maybe somebody was out there, but I think maybe they were after another animal or something. How's he doing?
Yeah, nothing going on here for real. Got up to about 46 today, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. It got up about 60 something today, and I almost got to. I got all the work done that I thought I was going to need to do on that rabbit cage, and then
Mm.
realized I have another few more boards to replace, and I went and did that. And then I realized I have another board I have to replace.
That's how it
So,
usually goes.
right. So I think just the one more board, and I'll be fine. But it was already getting dark by then, and I was like, yeah, I had to put away puppies, and all that jazz. So did you get it, Ranger? Did you scare it away? Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, man. Uh, what's up, Holden? How you doing, Zoom? Oh man. So, have you been up long?
A couple hours.
I mean, the show.
Oh, no, no. I just started like 10 minutes ago. Aaron's still alive, so everybody's mostly still there.
Right. Right. That's all good. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Yo. Oh, you big slug. Mm. Yeah, he's a great big old bully. Big old puppy. He's a monster. Yeah. He's only 2 years and 1 month old now. Ranger. Whoppers. That's what really happened. He just,
I just
hold on.
picked up. Go ahead.
You just picked up what?
Some fresh green.
Oh wow. Yeah. Fire and
Train. One of my all-time favorites, Trainwreck.
oh nice. I haven't had any of that. So, unless you brought it down with 4th of July.
No, I don't think I had that.
But yeah. I think Ranger I think Ranger wants to go back outside.
He's like, there's still food out there.
I know.
I just need to chase it down.
Just gonna chase it.
Yeah, I'm smoking the big dude tonight.
Oh, there you go. A plumber's crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rock on.
It's
I'll
no,
be right back.
it's yeah, it's the big nasty bastard. That's what everybody's called it over the years.
Rock on. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. So what's going on? Come here, baby girl. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness, my baby. Oh, oh. Give my big puppies a hug. Oh, the girl. What's up, friend? Yes, I know. Oh, oh. You know what? You're still a baby. You're still a puppy. It's okay. She jumped off of me and landed on Prince. He's like, ow, you're a big ass. Come here, Prince. Prince, come here. It's okay. I think they're still spooked by whatever it was out in the woods.
Maybe that bear came out of hibernation.
I don't know. I hope not. Good grief. I know I hadn't heard the outside dogs bark like that before.
You get mountain lions out there?
Yeah. Yeah, occasionally. But haven't seen one in a couple of years, actually.
Yeah, we don't get them here. We get bobcat, but they're very hard to find. You hardly ever see them.
Oh, right. I think maybe we had. I'm thinking maybe we had some coyote or something up here.
Yeah, that's likely.
Oh wow! Hey, Holden. Excuse me.
Good night.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on a second. Be right back. Yeah, I tell you what, man. I was just going through the news and this stuff about what they're doing to the truckers and stuff up there. That's just crazy. More details are coming out all the time. and they're not letting up. In fact, they're doubling down on it. I just like, that's just crazy. Why wouldn't they submit? Why wouldn't they just, give up the ghost and go with the people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't fit the equation. Yeah. So, did you say it was nice up there today?
I'm assuming so. I was asleep for most of the day, but no, I was 46 when I got out of bed. I think it's like 43 or 44 now. Yeah, 43.
Right on. Yeah, it's not even supposed to get cold night, actually. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
it's gonna get down to into the 30s tonight.
Tonight it only gets down to 42, and Monday night it gets down to 58.
Tomorrow 49, and then Tuesday 54, but rain and thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So maybe all that fucking snow will melt. But then we're down into the 30s and the 20s for the next 6 days after that. So we'll get more snow.
Right after Tuesday, they're talking about high of 32 and snow, PM snow, and then snow on Thursday.
Yeah,
Friday's supposed
I still have water coming in my basement from the last thaw last week.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's just enough, the ground's not completely frozen in spots, so it's finding its way in.
Wow.
And my sump pump seems to still be keeping up with it, so.
Zoom saying Russia live fire at Ukraine today.
Well, no, there's Russian separatists that are like civilian militias in the area that they took over that are fighting the Ukrainians. That's been going on for weeks.
Oh,
But the
really?
actual Russians outside the border, I don't think they've done anything. I didn't see anything on my military site 20 minutes ago, so.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, welcome in, George Burns.
That's what's her name? Honeycomb.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Honeycomb. All right. Heck yeah, I tell you what, man. I'm just browsing these news channels to see what's going on out there. I had power today up until about 7:30. So it's warming up. You know what I'm saying? It was warm today, so the fridges are kicking in a little more. Saying that there's a unparalleled, or there's more people taking their kids out of school and homeschooling them than ever before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unprecedented number of parents are now homeschooling their children. Queen Elizabeth caught COVID.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Yeah, she'll go take some of her
Horse paste.
her elixirs made from dead babies.
Kamala Harris stumbles yet again on the world stage, makes a fool of herself.
Yeah, the article I saw said that she gave a word salad for her speech. He said word salad.
Right. Biden admin claims inflation going to make an even bigger dent in your wallet. Yeah, imagine that. So yeah, this is all.
Yeah, it's Sunday, so not much news. You know, all the decent outlets, they seem to take Sundays off unless something major happens.
Trump rakes in big money in January with even more in his stash. In other words, he's pulled in more money in January than, yeah. Yeah, so let's see here. The market is a super bubble that's about to burst, says Financial Wizards. Ooh, looking for that. They're talking about the launch of Truth Social. Huh.
Ponzi fraudster Bernie Madoff's sister dead in suspected murder-suicide in Florida home.
Yeah, her and her husband. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, shit. Took money from the. Yeah.
Putin and Macron agree to hold trilateral talks in the next few hours to halt escalation in the Ukraine. That was back a couple hours ago.
So who won the Daytona?
Oh, no idea. Oh, did you hear about the big cargo ship that caught fire out in the Atlantic?
Well, with the Porsches and the
Yeah, 4,000 luxury cars on it.
yeah, it had yeah, they were talking about it was like Bentleys and stuff like that.
Yeah, Bentleys, Porsches, Audis, Volkswagens, and some various other stuff. It's somewhere out by the Azores, I think.
Oh my god, that's crazy. In other words, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a couple 100 miles off the Portuguese coast. That's quite a bit of ways.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the islands out there, they don't have the infrastructure or firefighting boats to get out there. They have to rely on the Navy.
Wow.
Bruce Wayne's in the chat. What's up, Bruce?
Hey, what's up, Bruce?
Yeah, eyeballs in the chat. Woof woof. Woof woof woof.
How you doing, eyeball? Good grief. I didn't see Oddball. Oh, there he is. Ahoy.
A boat with drugs pretending to be cars sank. No, they were coming from Europe, heading to the U.S. Some small dink port, I think, in Delaware. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got all the crew off. Same old oddball. It's Sunday. It's kind of quiet.
So they did the closing ceremony for the games in China.
Oh, that's still going on? Jeez.
So they closed it. There's closing ceremony.
I thought it was over a couple days back, but I guess not. Well, there's a lot of people that have been saying that Russia's still waiting to actually invade because they want to wait until things are done with the Olympics so that China don't get dragged into it. The same thing with China wanting to do shit, against us and South China Sea and all that shit. They wanted to wait until after the Olympics were over.
Right.
Oddball heard that lithium-ion batteries started the fire on the ship. Could be.
Oh, wow. Well, it makes sense. Genocide. Some guy named Guy. Yeah, the genocide games are finished.
Oh, the treatment that they gave all those athletes was horrible. Not giving them enough food. Their accommodations sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And they were constantly pulling athletes out like in the middle of the night and basically, arresting them and quarantining them if they, had any kind of rumor about them having the coof.
Yeah. Bizarre world, man. So yeah, no, there's just yeah, like you said, there's very little in the news. I think it's funny though that Kamala Harris went over there and just made an idiot out of herself.
Where did she go?
Where's that? Let me go back to it. She so on Sunday she believes sanctions on Russia would go to further. Munich.
Oh, okay.
She went to Munich.
Yeah, I just see it just now here. Over on Red State. There was apparently a protest in Portland. Where there was one dead and multiple wounded, and now the Portland protesters are having a meltdown against the police after mass shooting involving their own members. So, bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Democrat congressional candidate gets drunk at daughter's sleepover, curses at the kids, and throws up on their shoes. This could be a metaphor for 2022. Security fence around the U.S. Capitol to be re-erected ahead of open borders, Biden's State of the Union address. A Washington Post writer actually declares individual freedom a key component of white supremacy.
These guys get more idiotic every time they open their face. That's funny. All prices jump on fresh warnings over Ukraine-Russia conflict. In other words, there's no reason for it. It's just the gouging. Wow.
Fifth grade parents at California school discover men using non-male pronouns are allowed to sleep in girls' cabins on a 3-night school trip.
I'm looking at these political cartoons.
Wow, Bill's in the chat. What's up, brother? Bill's saying something big is happening out by him. He could hear dozens of sirens for over 2 hours, and there were helicopters all flying around his area.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up, Miss Miriam? What's up, Battery?
Yeah, I'm just looking at
Well, actually, I heard that there was something happening in Utah a couple of days ago. I think some kind of big military exercise is going on out there.
yeah, I'm done looking at that crap. Hey, there's Dallas and Miriam. Hey, Battery. What's up, Bill? Yeah, let me get a link out there. Yeah, come on up. Oh, shit, man. Fire in the bowl. Oh, hell yeah. Fire in the motherfucking bowl. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
There. Oh, really? You think so?
What?
The moving the nuclears?
Oh yeah, there was video that came out like 2 weeks ago. They were moving an ICBM from wherever it was siloed at in Montana and hauling it over road to another base so that they could fly it out and, you know, do some work on it. And like they travel in a convoy with like anywhere from 6 to 10 escort vehicles with, you know, quick reaction teams on board, all
Right.
armed to the teeth, and helicopters flying up above them, you know, checking for problems on the road and whatnot. And sometimes they have to go through towns, and like when they're on the highway, they're just running flashing lights and stuff. But when they go through the towns, they got their sirens going and everything, and the local police shut down the roads for them and shit.
All right. Wow. Right.
Yeah. And the you could always tell because the trailer that actually holds the missile in it, it's very unique. Like you can tell that there's something special in it,
Right.
especially with, you know, the nuclear hazmat placards all over it.
Right. What's up, Battery?
Oh, I was working in between rain showers today out in the shed. I got the fire pit in here.
Well,
Trying to get stuff done.
I hope the rain don't hurt the rhubarb.
I think
Rhubarb
rhubarb
likes
likes rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So what's happening, Bill? What you got going on? Oops.
No, I was just saying, I think maybe 2 hours or more, I heard nothing but steady sirens. They weren't moving, they were in a place. And I could hear fire, police, ambulance sirens. I know the difference between the sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were pretty loud. They were near my house, and there was a time I think I heard shots. And my son said the same thing.
Oh wow.
I have no idea what happened, but it was major, and it was sounded like it was near one of the refineries, and then it sounded like it was a little further out west. So I'm not sure what the heck happened, but I was just hearing, like, you know, the loud air horn of the fire trucks. I could hear the sirens. I could hear the cops. I mean, there had to be dozens of them, at least dozens of them. Like every cop in the state was here.
Was it today?
Weird.
Yeah, it's been going on since about right up until about a half an hour ago.
I don't see nothing in the news about it.
All right. Singularity was saying he had sirens today too. And 3 shots. No, then 3 shots and I need an Uber.
You lightweight.
Yay.
But the only issue that I have is a lot of times I know there's big time things that go on around me, and I never hear about it on the news or anything, and I can never find out what it is.
Do you have one of those police scanners?
I have a scanner. It's not hooked up.
They got apps on the phone now.
Yep. I've been
Yeah,
using those for
I've had that
years.
before. Yeah, I've had that before.
You can set them up so that like you get an alert for a particular, you know, channel, like a state police channel or a local police channel, if that stream starts getting a massive amounts of listeners, more than normal, it'll alert your phone so you can check out what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that. I used to have it. I don't have it anymore. Changed phones a few times, so a lot of apps I used to have, I don't have anymore.
Yeah, the one I've been using for years, it's free, and I've never had any problems with it. It's got a real simple name. It's just called Scanner Radio.
Okay. Scanner
Works
Radio?
great. Scanner Radio.
Yeah. I think that's the one I had. I've got a scanner. The nice thing about having an actual scanner is they don't list all the. Well, having an actual scanner that has a way to go through channel banks, so you can control the channel banks and weed some of them out or keep them or whatever, and you can turn them on and off. My scanner can do all that. And it's not really how they communicate anymore. Most first responders communicate with their computer. Most of them have a computer system that's, especially around here, there's even a Wi-Fi at the police station. So I've actually used their Wi-Fi before.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I like the scanner better because I can go up and down channel banks, and I can find stuff that you can't find on that scanner app that you're talking about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
hey, Aaron, how you doing? Welcome in.
Well, I'll shut up.
No, you're fine. Sorry, I'm just saying hi.
Okay.
As people come in.
Yeah.
Hey, Miriam. But yeah, no, those scanner things are pretty cool. The little programs and stuff. I had one on my phone for a while.
I bought my scanner at a pawn shop, and I got it for like $20. So, I mean, you don't have to go out and buy a brand new CB or a brand new scanner or anything. You pick them up at a pawn shop all the time. I don't know if you guys have pawn shops around there, but
our pawn shops suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like maybe 3 or 4 in the county, and basically all they sell are tools, power tools and shit.
My main pawn shop that I used
stolen.
Yeah. The main pawn shop I used to go to, or that I still go to, I still go there, but he gave up his FFL. He does not even sell guns anymore.
Yeah. Some of the ones in my county, they do have an FFL. They just never have anything in stock.
Right.
Oh, one of the pawn shops, all his guns are new. He doesn't even take in used guns at all.
Yeah, I've heard of pawn shops in other areas doing that.
Huh. Fire in the boat.
I think he does that to eliminate problems.
No, we got one pawn shop in the county seat that they only deal in coins, jewelry, and other kinds of bullion for metals and stuff. That's all they deal with.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they're right across. they're right across the street from the courthouse. So they get a lot of business of people, running from the courthouse, going over to sell their jewelry to bail out their husbands and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, it's like a place of broken dreams, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
See all those wedding rings in there and everything.
You shouldn't bail them out.
We sure have a lot of tattoo parlors here.
Yeah, we got quite a few in our county.
It used to be when you saw tattoo parlors and pawn shops, you were on the seedy part of town.
Like
Well, I guess I live there.
Next month we have an international tattoo convention at the big convention center down in downtown Cleveland, and they're gonna have something like 300 tattoo artists from across the world, showing off their stuff and offering their services.
Oh, sounds cool. Sounds like a place to go get your tats
if you're
done.
into that kind of yeah.
Go get your tramp stamp. I told my kids, I said, I've got tattoos and I'm actually thinking about getting them removed, because they were saying, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. And I said, I wouldn't do it, but I'm actually thinking about getting mine removed. And they're like, why? And I said, when I got them, they were cool. Nobody had them. And except unless you were a carny or something, or a wino or something, you probably saw people with tattoos. But when I got mine, it wasn't like it is now. It wasn't popular. And now that it's popular, I don't want them. No.
You want to be different.
Huh?
You want to be different.
Yeah.
A lot of the tattoos nowadays are, all the styles and everything are geared towards the younger generation and what they think is cool.
I got mine in the Army.
I came out of the Army with none.
Well, good for you, Battery. That's good. That's good you didn't fall into that like I did. Makes you a higher person, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't sit there and, mess with people about their tattoos and everything and try and make them feel shitty. It's just when it comes to my kids, I didn't want my kids getting tattoos, and I told them, I said, if you get them, I'm getting mine removed. And it deterred them, None of my
I've
kids
only got one, and it was a group. It was for a guy that, yeah.
Well, I mean, they all, my tattoos have had a significant meaning to them. I've got a couple of them, and I've got some experimental spots on me where I experimented and made sure the ink was working and stuff. But it's right now, if everybody's got them, I don't want them. I'd actually love to get them removed. I don't want to cover up. I just want them removed because everybody's got them. But that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't want to look like, everybody else.
Yeah, the special forces.
Well, no, security forces, the Air Force.
Okay, I was going to say security.
Oh, I've done that. Right after 9/11, the security forces base.
I don't know if I've told this story before, but one time we were on a family vacation. I was probably about 6 or 7 years old, and we were heading down to Dayton to go to the Air Force Museum, and we had stopped along the way just south of Columbus to get something to eat, and we ended up lost. Took a couple wrong turns, had no idea where the fuck we were, and all of a sudden we come up to this airport, and there's a big gate in front of it. My dad pulls up to the gate. All of a sudden, we're surrounded by like a whole squad of Air Force special, security forces, and they got their M16s all pointed at us and everything. My dad's like, "What's the deal?" He's like, "You're on Air Force property during a live drill." They were doing, because we had nukes, we had B-52s there at the time, and they had a full alert running, on the pad, and they were taking off and shit. We had no fucking idea. We're like, we're just looking for directions back to the highway, man.
Oh, wow.
Apparently there were signs out at the, in front of the gate saying, do not enter and all that stuff. We didn't see it.
You were behind it. I was driving around the back roads on Fort Lewis. Never went through a gate. And all of a sudden I drive down this one road and there's this barricade. I'm like, what the hell? So I get out and I go look at the other side of the barricade. It says, do not enter live fire range. Oh, crap.
Yep.
How'd I get here? And then all of a sudden, here comes the MPs.
Welcome in, Ragged.
Like, how did I get on the wrong side of this? Oh, they said, wow, we must not have had one of the barricades up yet. Like, yeah, possibly.
I was just checking this, and they didn't expect anyone coming off an old cow trail. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, they're playing around in the forest.
I keep hearing that from the people in Europe. Yeah. Ragged.
Does anybody remember when we actually celebrated the president's birthday as a holiday? And
Yeah.
now they just put it all in one and call it President's Day, so you only got one day off.
Right.
And then they go and give Martin Luther King his own day.
Yeah.
Oh, I like him more than most presidents.
Well, we got Washington's birthday off, Lincoln's birthday, and I think that was
They're
it.
close together.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they combined those two.
Yeah, they combined them, is what I'm saying, and then they give Martin Luther King his own day. Find that kind of odd.
Well, we celebrate a birthday on April 20th, and it's not Hitler's. It's my father's birthday. They share the same birthday. Well, that spark got out. I like this fire pit.
Oh, yeah. Ragged says, don't forget, Dunkirk is in Germany. Remember. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. Good Lord. Fire in the bowl. Shit. Hey, where's Don? Anybody heard from Don?
No.
I think Dunkirk, the word Dunkirk makes me think of Dummkopf.
Yeah, it makes me think German.
You Dummkopf.
Scheißkopf.
Schweidunkopf.
Schwarzkopf. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't believe we had a. I mean, remember when the War first started up, and the general's name was Schwarzkopf. I couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah.
I was like, you got a dickhead in charge of the army over there. Going, oh god.
I had a set of playing cards, Desert Storm playing cards.
I got some of those buried somewhere.
Oh, I found the Desert Storm coin. If I got it on me.
I've got Schwarzkopf's autobiography.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
got that.
crap, I don't have it. I'll be right back.
80s,
I'll go
like
look for it.
right around the time I graduated from high school. Yeah. I
Oh,
got
really?
that. It was a good read.
Schwarzkopf was a good general.
Surprisingly enough, what's his name? The black guy, Colin Powell. I got his autobiography cool, and that was actually a decent read as well. It was back before he was a backstabbing piece of shit.
Right.
Traitor.
And why do you think that is?
Yeah. Actually, that book is autographed.
Is it?
Yeah, it was back when there was a lot of talk of him running for office, and it was kind of like a pre-campaign rally. The book had just come out, and it was about the time that he was going to make his decision whether or not he was going to run for president, and he ended up pussing out because he was getting too many death threats. He said he didn't want to put his family through any more of that.
Didn't we fight at Dunkirk in World War I also? And World War II?
Yeah, that's where the yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. The Brits fought hard in Dunkirk.
I found the coin. Let's get a good light here.
Only one Dunkirk? I thought they did both wars.
Turn it around.
Ragged says it was one.
Huckleberry in the house.
Hey, there's my Huckleberry. How you doing?
Hello, Huckleberry. Where's Miriam? Is Miriam here?
Yeah, Miriam's.
Huckleberry's here. Miriam.
she's
Oh,
lurking.
there she goes. Okay.
She's saying hi to everybody but me. She's probably mad at me for some reason.
On this side, they're toppling the statue of Saddam. And on this side, you have the ace of spades. Saddam is captured.
Oh, you got that's from Sandbox 2. Yeah,
Yep.
all the collectible shit that I got from Iraq was from Sandbox 1.
Well, I wasn't there at Sandbox 1. I did volunteer, but didn't go.
I used to have a
sent-
lot of books about
They only
Sandbox 1.
they only sent 2 women from our unit. None of the men went. And it's see-through. See the fire?
What are you burning there, battery?
Just a scrap wood.
Oh.
Isn't that illegal in Portland?
No.
The open
winter.
flame.
He's in the suburbs.
But you got ashes for your garden.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll work. Here you can burn if it's contained and you got some kind of a cage over the top of it. Otherwise you need to get a burn permit.
There's a dome on top of this. There. You see the fire.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey, Canoe.
I burn.
Go ahead, Bill.
No, I'm done.
I was gonna say, hey, Kniz, you know that burn barrel I have out back?
Mhm.
It finally rusted all the way around.
They do that. Somebody around here makes custom burn barrels. And my wife saw those when we were having we were watching the Christmas boats on the river, and they had a big party going down there by the river. And they had the burn barrels out, and they were beautiful burn barrels. And she's wanted one of those ever since.
Yeah, I need to get a couple new ones because all the barrels I got at my place are 2-shot.
Right.
She didn't realize they only last what, like 5 years. And
Well,
they'll
we've been
rust out.
using the main burn barrel we got at my place. We've been using for probably at least 40 years.
Oh yeah, we've been
It's
using this
completely
one out
rotted
here.
out on the bottom now.
Yeah.
So
We've been using this one out here for like 10 years. So
if I was going to burn some tires in the daytime, I damn sure would have the fire department over.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
same
black smoke
thing
is a
here.
dead giveaway.
Yeah.
And even at night, the smell, someone would notice it and call the fire department too. And the fire
Yeah.
department right around the corner from me, so they'd be able to find out who it was.
I use them as planters.
I got a police department 1 or 2 blocks away, and a fire department. Yeah.
how much
police
syrup
and-
did you make today, Huckleberry?
But as long as the fire is contained and it's it's got a cage over the top of it and stuff, they won't give you any crap unless it's really profusely smoking. And then they'll show up.
Well, it was smoking a lot this morning because there was some wet wood. That's
Well,
not really smoke; it's steam.
If I'm worried about it smoking too much, I'll just do it at night.
Actually, I started this afternoon.
And then we have also in the wintertime, we get this inversion in the valley, and they have a color code: red, yellow, and green. Red burn days means no burning of any chimneys or anything. Yellow is, it's optional, but we'd rather you not. And but a green burn day is like there's no problem with you burning in your fireplace or whatever. It's just when this inversion kicks in, air doesn't move, and the valley just fills up with carbon monoxide really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that here this
It
winter.
happens. Yep, and it happens in LA too. Oh yeah, you get that fog, so you probably get an inversion.
We've had it a lot the past few weeks.
Anytime you get fog, it's pretty much an inversion situation.
Yeah, you were telling us like just a couple weeks ago that you had, maybe a month ago, that you had a lot of dead air sitting in that valley.
Okay, as soon as this fire goes down, I'm going to get some food.
Me or battery?
You, Bill.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. And it gets brown. I mean, you could see the air. It looks worse than Beijing, China.
Oh man, I was flying through Los Angeles. I had to go from the domestic terminal and walk outside and go into the international terminal and go down to Chile. And as soon as I stepped outside, I started coughing. And I looked at the sky and holy crap, that's brown. I used to live here.
I think Santiago, Chile, also is in a valley,
Yes, it is.
and they get bad inversions there too.
It's worse than LA.
Oh, I believe it. Where I would want to go if I went to Chile is not Santiago, but Puerto Montt. Puerto Montt is like going to the Alps, with oceanside alongside you, and a lot cooler temperatures than what you got up in Santiago. Oh my gosh! And the food.
So that must be
Chilean
south
food.
of Viña del Mar, Valparaiso.
Well, I'm telling you, I've met with, I know people from Chile.
Yeah, pastel de chocolate. Yum.
The grapes that we get up here that come out of Chile, we get giant
Like
grapes,
it out.
bigger than any American grapes, and they're Chilean king crab. It's freaking to die for. I mean,
have no
Chilean
idea
king
what
crab.
they're legging out. Yeah.
It's bigger than Alaskan king crab.
Oh wow.
Not when I was there.
Wow. That's cool.
Oh, at Valparaiso, I went. My wife took me to a restaurant there.
Wrong button there, buddy.
And now you know the rest of the story.
Right?
Or not. Oh. I think it's time for Fire in a Bowl.
Fire in the bowl. Hell yeah. There's he's back. I'll bring him in. All right.
Oh, I guess it sounded like Ghost was legging out on me. I didn't hear what he said, but I guess it was me because my phone was trying to connect to my house network. And I'm outside on the opposite end.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Well, anyway, I was saying that my wife took me to a restaurant in Valparaiso that rotates. It's like being up in the Space Needle, but not quite as high. And it just rotated. We saw the whole city. It was cool. I had a really nice Argentine steak with calamari rings. Oh, it's delicious.
I love calamari. Yeah. I like that.
I think the quality of the seafood in Chile is, I mean, some of the best in the world.
Well, that's all they got is the coast.
They've got tons of coast, but I'm telling you, they got all these islands off of Chile. They get like hundreds of islands. Hundreds.
Easter
Oh,
Island.
Huh?
They got Easter Island.
No, they've got islands just on the in the southern part of Chile. I don't know what they're called, but there's hundreds of them. And
they have icebergs down there.
Yeah, and it's the most awesome seafood. I mean, anywhere in the world. The cod is number one. Huh? Those
are fishing communities down there.
Absolutely, but these are uninhabited islands. I want to buy one. I'd love to buy one of those islands down there.
I saw a video.
Cold. Might as well go buy an Aleutian Island.
I saw a video of those islands down there, and they were showing the fishing community. And then all of a sudden, there was an earthquake off the coast, and then the fishing community was wiped out.
Calamari is not octopus.
No, it's squid.
There's so many of them. There's so many of them. It's like the fjords,
Yeah.
It's like going through the fjords in Norway or something. There's so many of those islands. So I'm sure there's a safe one somewhere.
Yeah,
That you're
just
not going to get killed.
just not on the seaward side.
Holy
I don't know.
shit.
You know, that was an interesting disaster because they had two more after it.
You have to look it up, but I was looking at these cities and it's like looking at Germany. I mean, there
Well,
must be a strong
Valdivia,
German influence.
Valdivia,
What?
Valdivia is a German town.
Well, there's way more than that. I mean,
It's
even
the only one I know of.
Puerto Montt has got a really strong German influence. All of Chile does. They even wear the old Stahlhelms and stuff in the military there. It's freaking Nazi, dude.
Never seen it.
It's got a strong Nazi influence. Just look it up. Chilean Nazi uniforms. Just Google it. Just those words, Chilean Nazi uniforms. You're going to see that. You're going to see it. There's tons of it. And it's really not necessarily Nazi, but it is. I mean, it's really it's the Prussian thing they were trying to hold on to. But
Oh, wow.
that's become their parade uniforms. Their parade uniforms are the really Nazi-looking ones. Their duty uniforms are just a lot like ours, actually. Now they are.
Whoa. Yeah, they got that German helmet going on.
Yeah, yeah. You can buy a Chilean Stahlhelm, and it's just a exact duplicate of a freaking Nazi helmet. The Nazi Stahlhelm.
So why does Chile's military uniform look so much like the
Third Reich. I don't know. Even the architecture, like the architecture in Puerto Montt and places like that, looks very German. There must be something, something German about it. I don't know.
it's based on the World War I uniform? Not to,
No, I saw some of the parades. They were like driving half tracks down through the city streets and everything, German half tracks and stuff.
Oh,
And
Huckleberry, I didn't mean to make you feel stupid or anything. I was just letting you know it's not actually octopus, it's squid. The
they
tentacles on an octopus aren't long enough. And
they
some of
have
the squids have like feet long tentacles, and that's what it is.
well, I was
so
I was
they have
thinking I was thinking octopus when I saw it, but I already knew calamari was squid. My
so
father told me that.
they have the German Mausers. They have they're not German. They're actually Chilean made, and they have the Mauser, which is the same as a K98 German Mauser. They carry Sturmgewehr, the Sturmgewehr machine guns, all of that in the in the Chilean parades. Oh yeah, man.
Okay, I saw a Chilean military parade. They had all the branches. I saw nothing.
Oh,
What's up? Oh shit!
he got so excited.
Uh,
Jun.
He
hey,
got so
Jay,
excited he pushed the wrong button.
Humor is here. Yeah, Ragged. I live in the land of Oz. So if you are in Oz, then come on over, man.
Okay, I saw actually two military parades in Chile, and there was nothing that looked German. That's why I was curious.
Google it.
I did Google it.
Okay, it's there. They even
I
sell
know.
surplus. They even sell surplus Chilean German reenactment surplus that the Chilean army, it's surplus from them, but they sell it for reenactors for German stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It actually flooded our market for a while, and it seems to have dried up a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna let this fire go out, and I'm gonna go get something to eat.
I used to see the stuff at the gun show. I used to see Chilean military. I thought I was
Yeah.
looking at German stuff, and it was Chilean, and I used
Yep,
to see
they're
it at the
still
gun
on the
show all the
market
time.
now. You can still get one. You got to
Oh,
pay
What's
pretty
that?
for it. Yeah, the Chilean Mausers, you can still get them.
Yeah,
They're just expensive as hell.
yeah, they sell them on Classic a lot of times.
I'm
Yep.
surprised Argentina didn't have that too, because most of the Germans went to Argentina. The Nazis did anyway. But much of the German uniform hadn't changed much from World War I to World War II.
Oh, the Stahlhelm is a lot different. The Stahlhelm from World War One to World War Two, the
That one
one,
looked the same.
the World War One version had these big bolts that came out the sides of the helmet. You could see them; they were like breathing holes or something. Some kind of a hollowed rivet or something like that on the German helmets. I think that was probably
Oh,
for their. That was probably for the chin, the
chin
the chin strap.
could be.
So,
This weed
hey,
is so
Jen,
good.
what's going on up there now? Have you heard anything new? Because we ain't hearing shit. All of a sudden, there's like 2 days we ain't heard nothing of anything out of Canada.
In Chile, they have the best way to eat hot dogs I've ever had.
Dude,
They got that.
the
Yeah.
food in Chile is just like German food, even.
Well, this was nothing like German.
Oh,
They
hell
had
yeah.
they had this
They
long
got
hot dog, and they put
bratwurst.
tomatoes, avocado, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, all kinds of stuff on there. Onions.
I think Chile is more German than it is Spanish. The only thing that's Spanish is the language.
Didn't seem like that to me.
They're still making arrests and stuff.
I've been
up
there
in Canada.
6 times.
I still want to go to Chile, though.
Jen says they're still arresting people up in Canada.
Oh, they will be for weeks. The governor said that.
Well,
I think it was
they've
the
taken
chief of the
pictures of all the
Iowa
license
Police
plates.
Department said
Okay.
that this is going to be a long-term, ongoing thing. They're going to be investigating everybody that they catch, on camera, do facial recognition, get their names, track them down, and arrest them. They're going to treat it just like January 6th.
Sounds like
That's
freaking
what I said.
Beijing.
That's what I said. I told you that, last week sometime. That's what they're going to do.
That's the same thing they did in Beijing. You can't go anywhere in China without them. They wear the masks for a different reason, and that is because of facial recognition.
Yep.
It doesn't have anything to do with coronavirus. And we're talking in
No
towns
tumor.
everywhere.
Well, the youth in Chile are moving back towards socialism again, just like they are here.
The AI even watches the gait of the person and tries to identify them that way.
Yeah.
By the way you walk, your posture, your height, everything. The AI in the technology in China watches everything about the person and tries to put it all together and find out who that is.
Well, they got that social score shit. So where you go, what you buy, what you do, who you visit, all that shit is all traced, tracked, graded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They want to know who's naughty or nice.
Oh no. They reprimand per their score. Your score gets too low, they just arrest your ass.
Right. I'm saying they want to know who's naughty or nice.
And that's what they plan on implementing with the
Here.
ID.
And they're
Yeah.
going to do it here.
They're on try.
They're going to try. And they might even succeed.
No, they won't succeed.
No, people aren't doing anything about this. I mean,
up there.
Canada is trying to do something and they're being shut down. People are getting, like you said, their bank accounts seized, all of this, and they're doing facial recognition in Ottawa. They've got all the surveillance stuff there, and they've got the AI.
And they're going to soak. They're going to use their lawyer system to soak the people out of their money, defending themselves on fake charges and bullshit. Yeah,
like they're already kind of doing to us already.
Yeah, like they're already doing to the January 6 people.
Yeah, well, everybody.
They're bankrupting them because they. I mean,
out here.
The amount of money it takes to defend yourself with an attorney against those charges in, DC. Are you fucking kidding me? There's like There's like $1 million just to retain one or some shit.
That's right.
Yeah, and so it's instant bankruptcy. You're never going to be able to. They'll take everything you got, and you're going to be destitute. Even if you don't, and if you don't, you beat it. You get out of it. You're destitute, and you're indebted to the attorneys and the lawyers and shit like that.
Which they want to do here.
Yep.
They want to do that here too.
What do you mean here?
Well, I mean, they use the driver's license division. Any increment of information they can get from you, they can track it and figure out where it comes from.
Well,
doesn't matter what it is, like your plates on your car, your driver's license, whatever you do, your social security number, your bank account information, any of that.
Yeah. Okay. What about it?
Well, they're going to use it against you. That's what they're planning on doing here.
Well, that's what they're doing.
I thought you knew that.
What are you talking about? That's what they're doing.
That is what they're doing.
That is what they're doing. Yes.
Right.
What we just talked about.
Yeah. So I guess we're in agreement.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. I trying to figure out why you're getting upset.
I'm not upset. If I'm upset, I'll make it clear.
Oh, okay. But no, that's exactly what they're doing with these guys with the January 6 people. They're just destroying their lives, and that's what Canadians are getting ready to experience with their.
But I kind of thought you were referring to they were only doing that with the January 6 people, and they're actually doing it with conservatives all over.
Oh yeah. Try being a patriot veteran.
Right.
They're having these guys declared insane because they got PTSD, disability, or something like that.
Exactly.
And they're putting them in custody.
I was saying. Yep. If you have depression, anxiety, PTSD, any of that stuff, and you're a U.S. military veteran, you can wind up being in custody.
You get too uppity, they just have you declared.
Become too influential, and they'll get a hold of you.
Yeah.
They'll declare you as a militant. and a terrorist.
Yep. It's already happened to a lot of us.
I know. You know I know that. No
Just another
argument.
reason why I won't go anywhere near a VA hospital.
I know. I thought about going to the VA for particular issues a few times, and I'm like, nah, I don't even want any part of it because I need some medicine, and I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to buy whatever I can over the counter. People ask me, well, you need to go see a doctor for the. Fuck you and your doctors. It just ain't going to happen. If I die, I die, and it's going to be in my house or on the street, but it's not going to be in a VA hospital. My dad died in one.
My grandpa died in one.
My dad just went on the downhill and died at 78 years old up there in Idaho in the veterans home.
I told you what happened to my grandfather. He went to the VA hospital, got for a heart condition, contracted Legionnaire's disease, and it killed him.
Wow. Yeah.
Nothing we could do. Nothing. They sent my grandmother bills on top of bills on top of bills,
And
and she gave him $5 a month.
you know, you're right, but I think I have to give all my family, the information. If I die, that the VA can bury me.
That's about it. Yeah, that's what I told my kids too. Like don't even. You just have a party in your backyard and go visit. And when they intern me,
Well,
you know what I'm saying, along with the rest of the
we're
soldiers out there.
Yep, that's right. And we're all walking by faith and not by sight. I mean, if you don't have Jesus in your life, you got nothing.
Yeah,
That's where I'm at.
Aaron's still drinking slushies. Rock on, but I'm gonna live till I die.
I'm not even thinking about that. And I'm
Yeah,
older than all your asses. And I'm not even thinking about it.
that ain't my fault.
It's not mine either.
Right? I got a lot of ass to kick, so I'm still kicking.
I still got some fight in me. I got a whole lot of fight in me.
I don't fight harder. I fight smarter. And God does most of my heavy lifting. When it comes to kicking ass. Yeah. Oh wow, but yeah, no shit, man.
Hey, Ragged, you say that means nothing. I'm not religious. I'm not religious either. I'm not religious at all. I have beliefs, but my beliefs don't make me religious.
No.
Religious means that I do rituals like other religious people do. I don't do them. So there, take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, I think we talked about this before. I think Ragged just don't remember because he was probably trashed.
I like Ragged
Yeah.
because he marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Hey, night, Jen. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Good talking to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. All right, Jen. God bless you. Take care and be safe and keep coming back and letting us know what's going on, okay? Because man, if you're hearing something, because we're not hearing nothing. So come back and let us know what's going on.
Keep us posted, Jen.
Right. Because what happens there is going to happen here, guys. Only it's not going to be as peaceful. I have a feeling. They're already building fence walls around the Capitol and DC areas.
And other stuff.
Right. They're building a bunker wall around the White House. They've been building it for a couple of weeks now. Or some shit.
That's that. I thought that White House was supposed to be our house, not Joe Biden's.
And the Capitol building as well. Yeah. No, this is not defensible territory. This is the people's territory.
That's right.
So, yeah. But I have a feeling that Biden isn't going to put up with any insurrection from the little people. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to use Canada as an excuse. Yeah. Think about it.
Ramping it up for 2030, aren't they?
No, dude, this ain't going to happen. This is going to happen probably this year. They're going to be removed within a year from now. This is coming to an end. This next year is going to be crazy.
Something's going to happen, that's for sure. Something has got to happen.
It will. It will. And it's going to be, but, it's not going to take long. We'll get past it. But, yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
It could possibly happen with the midterm elections this November. If the lefties decide to pull the same shit again.
We might not have a midterm.
Yeah,
we will.
Possible too.
No, if a fight ensues, there won't be a midterm.
But who's going to fight? I mean, where's the fight? You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Well,
and I know,
Good question. We can't even communicate with each other without the government listening in on everything we say. So how's anybody going to organize something to do a fight? It ain't going to happen right now. It's going to, and I don't think it ever will. But if it does,
we'll see. I
if
think
it does,
there are some changes coming. It's going to change the whole playing field.
Well,
and that's what's going to set the lefties off, these elitists off.
That's a roundabout way of saying it. That's, I don't see. I don't know. There's no details or specifics. And if there was, it wouldn't work because you don't tell the enemy your plans.
Right. See, that's the other thing. The lefties are always telling what they're going to do. They're always saying what they're doing. And that's fine.
So in other words, as the old saying goes, loose lips sink ships.
Always in motion, the future is. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
But that's why you don't hear what good guys are doing. Because they're kicking ass.
Durham is doing some shit right now.
Yeah. Yeah, expect the worst and hope for the best.
Colonel Shaw in the house.
Colonel Shaw.
Viva la resistance! Colonel Shaw. How are you guys doing?
Just kicking. It was a nice day today, man. I got as much done as I could today. Shit. Kind of sore over it too.
Did y'all stay up late?
No, not too
But
late.
it's better to be doing than mildewing.
Like that.
But yeah, Aaron, get your ass up there to the truck stop. Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Now you're talking. There you go. That's what I want
Oh.
to hear. Yep.
Colonel Shaw doesn't get a holiday tomorrow. Like
It's on
we
the
do.
20th, right?
We get a holiday and Colonel Shaw doesn't.
It's a President's Day.
Fuck. So-called president. Not even a president to celebrate this year.
Nope. I'm not even putting my flag out while this piece of shit is in office. I just don't even feel right about putting out my flag.
Or if you
No.
do, hang it upside down.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
Hey,
Put up a "Don't Tread on Me" flag.
I got one hanging off the porch, but I'm gonna strip down one of these trees in the front yard and turn it into a flagpole.
yeah. I got to put a flag out there.
Yeah, 50-foot flagpole.
No, I wouldn't put up the Union Jack flag because you got Boris.
What?
I said I wouldn't put up the Union Jack flag because you got Boris. And now I heard that the Queen has got the coof.
Yeah, it's time.
The Queen has the coof.
Fucking. What's that guy? He's got all those fucking stuffed animals.
Fire in the blow, Aaron.
Yeah.
He says, I'm a conspiracy theory.
And let's see, she was fully vaccinated. That meaning that she's had all the boosters and everything, and she's still got the coof. Same thing with Prince Charles. He was fully vaccinated, and he's had freaking COVID 4 times.
Well, they
I
all
mean, really?
survive because they take the adrenochrome.
Yeah, they got it from tainted adrenochrome. That's why. I don't want to be mean to Ragged. I love the guy. I know he loves his country.
He looks at it like you care if you be mean to him. Yo, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of thing. Right. I saw earlier in the chat you said your house fell down. Your house fell down? What? Thing's been standing for 700 years and you're going to say it fell down.
how do you get COVID that many times? Vaccinated or not, it doesn't matter. I mean, seriously.
You had some dirty seated places with some crooked, nasty people.
I don't know what they're doing over there, but It doesn't sound good.
It's all those children.
Well,
Don't even get me started.
don't make me go full on Scottish here.
Right.
Fucking blood. Drink it.
Bastards.
Holy fucking hell, mate.
Bloody hell.
No, I had it. I had it before it was a thing. I had it like in February. Friend of mine, I got it from. Yeah, I had it for like 3 or 4 days. Kicked its ass and with silver and all that. So I knew it was bad because my nose was messed up for damn near 3 weeks. But yeah,
So I'm wondering if the entire royal family were to die of COVID, would the Scots actually get their country back? I'm thinking.
no, they have processions. And,
If the royal bloodline was wiped out by COVID, Scotland could have their country back. Their whole island.
Do you remember that movie came out late 80s, late 80s, early 90s? It was called King Ralph.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Goodman played this American everyday fat guy, and the entire royal family gets electrocuted during a photo shoot in the rain, and they trace back. The only family member still left was this big fat American guy. He goes over to the UK and everything. It was a great funny movie.
Ragged says his tool ship went over the cliff, dude. Now says wind damage from the 125-mile-an-hour winds. Wow.
Please behave.
We are all crapping, isn't it? Okay. All depends on whose history you follow.
Well, that's the thing. If you see somebody's hurting, you don't. If somebody's not going to accept your help, but you see they're going to die if they don't get help, that's how we got to treat the left. You know what I mean? Because the information is like a wound to their head. I don't know how to.
What? What are you talking about?
The misinformation that the left has attained in their minds is the wound that we have to. You have to help your neighbors. You know, like, hey, you suck. We got to help you guys.
Right? Can someone lend me a drill?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Lordy.
I think I'd be going down to the shore. I know there's a way you can get down there and get your fucking tools and shit. His tool shed went over a 750-foot cliff, dude. What the fuck? There's got to be a way to get down there and get your shit. Yeah, the place you can get on a boat in England and go get your shit.
We'll get them there. We'll get them there. Get the tools for them. Get them to get their own tools to help themselves. Where did my other pack of smokes? Oh,
I think Aaron is a good chatter. Aaron's being a good chatter.
what's that, Ghost?
I don't know, Ragged, when the Battle of Hastings was, but I know when we freaking kicked the British ass.
He says your shop goes over a cliff. It isn't worth saving. Just saying. You know?
Bloody redcoats.
Yeah, I got you. I got it. Oh shit. Oh, hold on a second.
You know nothing at all. Nothing but shit.
Ragged, you're not northing. You're ragged. I know you.
You know northing? That sounds like a Monty Python thing, actually. You know northing.
No, North
Was it
Rock.
Sergeant Shul? I know
No,
nothing.
nothing.
Signs of papers. I can't. You've broken my hand. Signs of papers, Doomkopf. I can't. Remember that one? He started out breaking a finger, and then he wound up breaking his hand, then they broke his arm, and he couldn't sign the papers anymore. You've broken my other hand. But he doesn't like to talk about Monty Python. He doesn't think it's funny. I do. Ragged.
Who cares, Ragged? Whatever.
I bet Ragged hates the French.
I think Ragged hates everybody. It's just part of his thing.
Sure.
And he's all pissed off now because his tool shed went over a 750-foot cliff. So, yeah, you know, he got that. I give it to him. I'd be pissed off too. But
It's war on the playground, mate. I'll let Ragged just write my script for what I'm going to say.
sounds like your war should be with Mother Nature at this point. If you got 750 foot of cliff and you got winds that come up 125 mile an hour up over that plane where you live, I'd be digging a hole. Fuck all that stupid shit. I dig my shit a dungeon for my house. You can dig a dungeon for your house. You got 700 feet of depth there. You just fucking dig a dungeon. Put your shit underground. That's where I would go.
Dude, where's Apex been, man? He's got to get his ass back up here sometime soon.
Yeah,
Well, I thought he was
going
going to be up tonight with Dave because Dave was making that pulled pork, and he said he was going to share it with.
They probably got fucking full, fucking stoned, and they're probably passed out in the same room, right next to each other. They got fucking stoned off their ass after getting their belly full.
Every time saying that's the last time England won a war without America.
When's the last time England won a war against America?
Yeah, it seems they lost quite a few of them.
It's so hard to define America these days because, how do you define America?
No, you don't define that time. You define it by the times. It's all good.
I think people know what America is, but people.
America is fine. America is great. America is good. It's the fucking bullshit motherfuckers that usurped our government that are a fucking problem.
You know who respects America very well? Not China, but Russia. They love the Beatles. They love our way of life.
Russia loves us. They just don't like Biden.
Oh, well, yeah. Obviously.
So
Russian people are just like us. They love us. We love them. But they like us. We freaking hate Biden. They hate Biden. We hate Biden.
But I take it back. China does like our way of life, just not the leaders of China. Same thing. Well, a little different. China and Japan, especially, good people. My mom was born in Sendai, Japan.
I heard that there's only a small percentage of the people that actually participate or are part of the government that actually support the government. There's only a small percentage of the people in China that even support the government.
No, I know.
They're just victims of that environment for the most part.
Well, there's the CCP factor, and nobody wants them. They'd like to get rid of them. They did protest them in Beijing. They did protest the CCP. So the tank didn't run over that guy. Because even the military doesn't like the CCP. Freaking China is issuing helmets that are self-destruct helmets. Think about that.
That's nuts. That is like
You think
being
that
a robot. Not even
Hey,
a
Fuck
robot.
up, push this button, you die.
You just turn off
Jason,
the robot, whereas
if you disobey an order, they blow your helmet up.
Yep.
Think
Well, they've been
about
doing
that.
that for years. Yeah, if they will execute you for the smallest infraction, if you're in the military, or if you don't salute fast enough, or do a simple fuck up, firing squad for that guy.
mm-hmm.
And it's worse in North Korea. They'll feed you to starving dogs. They'll make you dig a pit, and then they'll make you stand in it, and then they flamethrow your ass. Or they'll tie you up to a post and shoot you with the tank.
Or they'll just send you to a work camp.
Yeah.
Years of war, man. It's that mentality where people just do not give a fuck. Military is supposed to be respectful of life itself, and there's just no mercy in military. The word military. That's why I never joined the military, was because I knew way better than to go and throw myself on a bayonet. Fuck that shit. My mom's glad she still has me here.
Hey, gringo, what's happening?
Probably would have been part of like MK Ultra or something if I'd have been Weapon X. That's just bullshit, man.
But yeah, no, there's better things. All we got to do is refuse to comply and prepare ourselves as best we can for a more sustainable lifestyle.
That's it. You got it.
Amen.
Refuse to comply and don't buy their shit.
Yep.
Stop buying their shit. You're funding them.
Stop becoming a retail citizen.
Yeah.
You are a sovereign. You are not a retail citizen.
That's right.
That's a good point. I like how you say that. I mean, I'm into retail.
Done being a retail citizen. I'm done with their fucking bullshit control way of life.
Retail most of my life.
Yeah, right. Well, guess what? Retail is citizens.
That's why I fell for. I knew better than to vote for Obama. I thought that he was going to actually not pander to one side, but to actually go with both sides and bring America back.
Well, the globalists hate
Bring
us.
America together.
The globalists only think of you as a useless eater.
Hey,
Okay.
Ray C.
They hate you.
Oh, yeah.
They hate you.
In the boat.
They only want you to work to provide their wealth and their comfort.
Yeah.
Look at what they're doing. Look
Truck Revenge
what
Tour,
they're
baby.
doing with the truckers in
Puerto
Canada.
Rico, Mango. Colonel.
Oh, hey, guess what? We have a special guest coming up. Aaron Tire.
Hey, what's going on? Everybody. Hey, what's going on? No,
What's happening?
this is all fucking bullshit. What's going on? They're scaring the fuck out of everybody. And
Yeah.
dude, the kids are fucked. Dude, they're teaching them bullshit in school. So we got like derelict children coming into the workforce.
Take them out of school.
They don't want to do nothing, and they don't know how to do anything. I've seen it, man. That's fucking crazy shit. Fucking kids, they're producing. Hey, all right. I'll make a point. When I went to high school, I took all the shop courses. I took wood shop 1 and 2. I took metal shop 1 and 2. I took plastic technology 1 and 2. I took photography 1 and 2. I took art courses, ceramics, and art courses and stuff like that. And if you go into high school now, they don't even have a mill. They sold all their equipment off. And they had nice equipment in the schools when I went to school. Now it's all just junk. And they ain't teaching the kids shit. Them kids didn't turn on a lathe in metalworking. They don't even have a lathe. They don't even have a metalworking course, for that matter. So, who the fuck is going to do this fucking work coming up here? I ain't understanding it. I got a problem with, like, it ain't me. I ain't worrying about me. I'm good. I'm 54. I'm good.
Man, brother. Keep going, man.
Right. And I'm going to live as long as I can, but I'm really worried about the next generation coming up. They don't fucking know shit. They don't even know how to do fractions, dude.
People.
And the schools are teaching them math.
Somewhat normal.
No, they got that new math shit. Whatever the fuck. And I tried to do that. And I'm like, you're fucked. And I can figure out shit just fine. I can figure it out faster than they can figure it out.
The youth is really psychologically damaged with these masks because especially the babies don't know how to communicate when they have masks. I mean, that's how you learn to, communicate. Reading your lips and what you mean by that.
Oh, dude, no, it's my eyes, my facial expressions, everything, and my fingers getting into the communications and shit.
Hello.
Everything's involved, man.
Yeah. Cheers. Salute. Colonel
Hey, you smoke
Bruce.
weed there, dude? I can't read your name, dude.
Oh,
Junkie.
Jason. My name's
Jason. Junkie. Jesus.
Chunky. Jason. Justin. People usually get it confused.
Justin. Jason. Junkie. Dude, no. My phone's at right like where the chat is. That it's like just I can't see it. All right, hold on. I'm looking for my ball.
Sexy.
No,
All right, I'll do it. Hold on. Let me find the harmonica.
Yes.
I'll do a quick one.
Here
Hold
we
on.
go.
That big Monica out of here.
Hold on, spider check.
This is some shit my dad would have done. He walked in the hallway with the
All right,
harmonica.
where's
being
my
all-
lighter? No,
He's actually getting pretty good at that.
I know. I'm finding
For a homeless redneck
I'm
Eskimo,
listening
I
to one
agree.
on YouTube.
Just fucking.
I'm finding my notes and doing the breathing. I'm almost there.
Do the breathing. Wim Hof breathing.
Yeah,
You
the
look
one
like
lady was like,
Iceman.
move on to lesson 2, motherfucker. I want to hear Farmer in the Dell.
You're silly. You got me wigging. Naturally.
Oh,
Breathing
dude, you ain't living yet, man.
Dude, that's prana. You know,
Dude,
prana is the air.
my
that you
my
breathe.
mouth don't shut the fuck up. That's the issue here.
All I need is the air that I breathe. Ooh. Aaron's like, what in the holy hell just happened?
Now you're acting there, dude. Dude, you're acting it.
You're gonna act with me.
I don't act. This is me. You gotta be yourself.
We can be
Ragged.
fools together.
Ragged's dogging you.
I love new people. Hey, you're all good, dude, and you're behaving yourself. You're being a good actor. Fuck. Hey,
Yeah.
come to my show. Yeah, you're good. You're good people.
Well, yeah. Canoe, is your arm feeling better? They asked.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to assemble
the
some
blood.
good people.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you, how's your rib doing?
Day to day.
Yeah, it's like
No.
shit. I'm telling you, get to a chiropractor. The sooner the better. You know what I'm saying? Just go. Yeah, I know you still got that problem with your elbow, but get that back thing squared away while you're doing this medical shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get to feeling better, man.
I heard from a lot of people though that a chiropractor is addicting. It's like a drug, and you gotta pay.
Dude, yeah. I've been experienced. They
I
called me
heard
today
that.
saying,
Heard that though.
they told me, you have an appointment coming up. And I'm like, I got to cancel that. I just started a job where I don't have time.
Yeah,
I was getting
yeah.
that good treatment, bro. This lady, she was good at popping me, and it felt good.
Oh, I know. I heard people they say, "Poppy."
It sounded so wrong, Jason.
I left her an
That's what I
extra
do at work.
$40, and she popped me.
When I'm sizing a lady's watch, I'm like, is it too tight or you want it a little looser? And this is the way I talk to them. They're like, I don't know.
You
Sometimes
smooth them.
Anyway, so
Sometimes you gotta give them
no, just
some
So-
love.
what else is going on, Aaron? What else is on your radar?
My radar is my smokes are burning normal, so we gotta be. We're at 60% humidity. Yeah, that's
You
the
got
culprit.
any alcohol, Aaron, to cheers?
Yeah, you guys want to do a shot?
I just poured one.
Of course he's
I
got
got a
it.
shot.
He's got a shot.
It's not, I'm drinking the bottom of the bottle, but it's all right. We're going. Liquor stores open at 12 noon tomorrow. Cheers,
As long as it
everybody.
As long as it ain't no Evan Williams.
Mm.
That stuff kills me. Early
80
time.
proof is 80 proof. I get my 80 proof at $14.
What do
There
you
was always a drunk
Hey!
on the steps of the tavern
Nah.
waiting for it to open. Remember?
No.
That's Aaron, dude.
And my
That's Aaron.
juice
That's that dude.
It's
Yeah.
got a little.
Mine's just a mixed apple pie thing, so I'm not asking you to take a big shot of vodka or nothing, man. Don't cure yourself.
No, I already took it, dude.
Coming up.
He's already taken. He already taken. Nice.
Cheers. Salute, everyone.
No, there ain't nobody forcing shots down my throat. But there's people that insinuate that I should do shots, and I'm compelled to do that.
I'm not the
You know
first
what I'm
one.
saying? They just kind of say, "Hey, Aaron, shot." Yeah, do it.
I
Just
gotta reload.
Do it.
Yeah, I remember all hail tripod. You couldn't drink on screen. Yeah. And then he turned it over and all you could see was the tripod. So Miriam started that. She's like, okay, I guess it's time to hail the tripod. And I was like, I followed up. I was like, all hail
No, tripod.
Tough
No,
onions.
I thought, okay, I got kicked off of Twitch or something. And so I thought it was because I was drinking alcohol. And then,
Right.
so I said, okay, I can't actually show the alcohol because, you know, the beer commercials, like Budweiser beer commercials, you couldn't fucking put it up to your lips and drink it. Yeah.
Wise.
But why?
I'm too drunk to
Yeah.
even try it again.
And I'm just saying that they started invoking rules like that. What am I supposed to do? So I took
Tastes
my
great.
camera, and every time I did a shot, I'd show my tripod. And then after about a year of that bullshit, someone says, yo, check out this person's channel. He's drinking, and he's been going for a couple of years, and they ain't bothering him. So I went and I forget who it was. I checked out their stream, and they're streaming, and they're drinking, and talking shit, like me. And I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Hey, Aaron, you know what time it is?
Well, I just burned my cigarette.
Got the
It's
apple
time
pie
for
to
fire in
match.
the ball. I got to
No.
get qualified first.
It's time for pie.
Pre-qualifying.
No. It's time for pie.
You eat a lot of fucking pie, dude.
Oh shit!
Why are you like 400 pounds?
I'll work my ass off, dude.
Oh, you need the pie.
Who's 400 pounds?
Emerald needs the pie.
I'm
He
getting
works his
fat.
ass off. So therefore, you gotta put back into the kitty.
That's one thing pies are good for, putting the ass on.
Yeah. I got exactly just not what I need. No,
I don't have an ass. I don't know where it went. I don't know where I left it or what the fuck happened to it. The motherfucker ain't on my backside.
It moved to your
all
stomach.
right. It was
No.
a qualifier. Oh, that
I
was
don't
a
have much of
qualifier.
a gut. I don't have much of a gut either. I work too fucking much for that shit.
We're good about
Yeah.
qualifiers.
When Wizard goes to
I gotta do a
town for
spider
pie,
chaser.
I
when,
had no gut.
when
I was
Wizard
doing
goes to
that
town
landscape.
for pie, the girls walk past him and they're like, "Oh my God, Becky, look at his butt."
I'm sorry, I gotta ruin your
What do you
eardrum.
mean? What butt? Which is worse, throwing a big one or losing it?
I got pecan pie right now.
Can't hear you.
Got a pecan pie. Nice.
You like to
I had to
torture.
keep it short.
No, I could.
Keep that shit short.
Wizard
Like
likes to
practice
torture
mode.
me.
I'm on practice mode.
He makes a point. There's pecan pie when he has a pecan pie. because he knows that's my favorite.
Sorry.
Pecan pie. It's one of my favorites, actually.
Actually, I'm thinking about making a cherry.
Who can hate on the cherry pie, pecan pie?
I'm gonna put some of that honey butter. I'm gonna put some of that honey butter on one of the pecan pies.
Ooh.
There you go.
Sounds
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Well, I'm getting it from Bear.
Sounds mighty right. Mighty right.
Yes, it was. I gotta be careful how much honey butter I put on my pie.
good. Weird.
Yeah.
An hour ago, I was starving. I thought, I'm going to get that late night meal at Jack in the Box.
No.
I'm
Jack
not hungry.
Well, he says 1 teaspoon will do you. Two is more than enough. 3 will put you, on your ass, and 4 will put you on the floor or something shit. Yeah, that's what he
All
said.
right, you guys have a good night. I'm out. I gotta go.
Now, sounds like on
I
spot.
think me and pineapple juice don't get along.
The
Must be an orange juice.
apple pie don't do him no good.
Pineapple, whatever that
Pineapple,
was.
I mean, yeah, that's you gotta.
Dang,
What do you
I
call
wasn't
it?
hungry again. I was fasting. I waited until 9 o'clock before I went and got something to eat.
That's me yesterday. I didn't eat shit for all day.
And then when I finally get to something to eat, I only eat half of the hamburger and barely touch the fries. And I didn't eat the tacos.
Yeah.
Hey, Ginger Snap, welcome in.
I've been craving that
Quite
stuff
a
all
show.
week.
Fire in the bowl. Welcome to the game, the Great American Experience. We talk about anything and everything, and we just,
Some people
Welcome
don't
in.
like bowls. They gotta have blunts. That's no problem.
there's only one rule: don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Exactly. That is a very optimal point. Well, I'm the youngest of 3 brothers,
Well,
so
you can be a certain kind of dick.
I don't mind
We
getting
let
picked on, but
we
just
let Ragged,
absolute dick.
yeah, we let Ragged Coin stay in chat, and he's a dick a lot. So don't get offended.
You can toss my ass around, talk all kinds
Right?
of shit.
He says you can be a little bit of a dick, but not a total just off the wall in your face attack somebody.
Do
Bullshit.
not attack nobody.
Right? Personal attacks, stereotypical attacks don't carry much weight around here.
Don't be a dick in the hood while sipping on your fluoride.
There ain't no fluoride in my water.
Right?
Portland still has not put fluoride in the water.
Ragged Coin, I'm a dick. You love it. Right?
Ragged. He isn't a duck. He's just English. That's funny.
And we have Don T. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He just straight up in your face. You're stupid. Shut up.
He has the handicap
Okay.
for dick mode.
I got to do some catch up here. So, another shot.
Oh, no. No, it's okay, Battery. You don't have to catch up. No, you don't do well with a lot of alcohol. So don't.
Dick mode
No,
squad.
Hey, the last time I drank, you guys didn't even know it. Because I did not do anything more than a buzz. And that's as far as I want to go.
That's how I do it, man. If I go too far, then fuck it. But I'm pretty good about just
I'm getting too close to the wife coming home, so
drink some water.
I got to get back in practice.
Water sucks.
So
Hey, if you're gonna mix anything with it, water's good.
I love water. I don't see how. I know someone very close to me that does not like just plain water. And I'm like,
That's me.
I sometimes don't like the plain old water, but so I add a little Mio or whatever the hell jam, I
Right.
put turbo floors, I do all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's because you get yours from a city water supply.
So do I.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why you don't like waters, because
No,
you
I
get
love
it from
it.
a city.
No.
Just certain times.
But
I use clearly filtered water, so it's really good. I'll go get a nice.
I just got
water
clearly straight out the fucking well in your face.
I wish
water.
I had a well.
Well, water is better than just even my filtered water, but still,
Yeah,
I love water, and I just don't see how some people don't like water at all.
I have a zero water filter.
Except for if they're not drinking good water, which is like probably still 50% of the population.
Mm-hmm.
I drink great water. Our water is very clean to begin with, but they put chlorine in the water. They put chlorine in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And my zero water filters that out.
Yeah, and the fluoride and the chromiums and the lead.
Filter I have
contaminants
from Applejack Shop, InfoWars, it's like
they don't put fluoride in ours.
Takes out 95% of the fluoride at least.
Yeah.
We don't have fluoride.
Water is 100%. You can drink it from the tap. I don't know what that means.
I occasionally drink it from the tap, but I prefer not. Sometimes I can.
I don't ever drink tap. I used to drink shower water while it's warm. Oh my god! Like
who just dropped out?
No.
I thought that was good back in the day until I did
drinking.
learn what fluoride does and all this other stuff. Especially when it's hot water, it's putting out even more crap.
And if you had a completely off-grid home out in the middle of New Mexico, you would not drink your shower water.
No.
That's gray water.
You've got to filter water anyway. I mean, almost just anywhere, even rainwater. Just anywhere.
It's gray water after the shower.
That's why vines have it filtered. Like Mother Earth has it filtered, but we don't tap into that because it's all man-made bullshit these days to make money.
Yep. The Earthship homes tap into the earth to clean their water.
Well, you know what?
Sure, Colorado has amazing water, but there's a limited supply of that water, needless to say.
Taos, New Mexico. Check it out.
Clean water.
There's a community in Taos, New Mexico, that is all off-grid. And they don't waste anything. All water used goes back into the ground. And gets used again. The earth filters it. Gray water, sewage water, it all gets filtered through the earth. And then at the end of it, you have clean water again.
Right. It goes through the rocks and the earth and goes to the reservoir under, usually wherever it goes to. Yeah.
China has little water heaters of our fresh water that gets shipped to them. Somehow China gets our fresh water from Michigan, from wherever, lakes, Great Lakes. And it's just crazy that they get to have our fresh water.
Nice flag in the background there, Diablo.
They already got our land. They got to have our water.
You got a nice flag in the background.
Oh, thank you. Got it from the Info Smacks.
Guys, I am trash.
I got a
Oh,
Yeah.
Wars
I
flag.
just
Never
overcame
seen
my
that.
pain, and now I'm stoned as fuck.
Nice.
Never seen you trash.
I gotta get one more drink here.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
drink.
fire this bowl. I got a fresh pack bowl. 1 minute warning on that.
Wizard, you don't drink.
I don't drink. Why? Yeah.
Oh,
Why you say that?
You said you're trash.
Yeah, I'm stoned. Feeling really good right now.
yeah,
Nothing
trash
wrong with feeling good.
for drinkers, man.
Oh man, I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah,
You're
I still remember the last time I got drunk. The next morning, I was stumbling when I got out of bed. I was
I've
like,
been
oh,
tired today
yeah.
too, but I was drinking last night, so I have an excuse.
I was drinking last night. And I was fine this morning. Because I stopped.
I had one of my rabbit cages I was working on, and it fell over on me today.
Oh no.
You
Right.
okay?
And I was like, "Yeah, no, I caught it.
Is the rabbit okay?
I caught it just fine. Okay, but it fell on me." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, I can't reach a board to prop it up, but I'm sitting there going, or a shovel or nothing. Right? I'm sitting there going, I can't let it down because the doors on the bottom cages opened up and they were standing into the ground. If I'd have let it down, it ripped them right into the cage. I was like, son of a bitch. So I had to just figure out how to get those fucking doors to close and slowly let it down so they don't jam
Without
up
doing a somersault.
without ending up on my face under this fucking cage. And they're big cages. They're 3 foot by 4 foot diameter, and they're almost 6 foot tall.
You ever
And,
seen anybody?
Huh?
Go ahead. Finish.
Well, I was just saying that it's a breeding cage for the rabbits I built.
Oh,
And
the
Rather
sex
big
room.
cage to carry by hand, I'm imagining.
It's the
Yeah,
sex room.
I got it rigged up so I can move them around with a box dolly. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, Ragged. I would make a day of fishing too. That sounds like a good idea.
But
You ever seen
yeah, it was
anybody
a big
stick
pain in
their
the ass.
finger in a rabbit cage?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What?
My little brother, when we had rabbits, he stuck his finger in a rabbit cage. It was his rabbit. He was real friendly with that rabbit. But that rabbit thought it was a carrot and took a bite. The front of his finger was hanging just by
Oh.
the skin under the nail.
Yeah, wow, that sucks. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, yeah. But anyway, I don't feed my rabbits like that anyway. So, but yeah, this, have you seen my rabbit cages? Have you seen the rabbit cages? It's on the Wizard
No,
of
I
Oz channel, I think.
rabbit sex dungeon.
Rabbit sex dungeon.
Oh shit.
Well, it is breeding time, so yeah, I have been introducing the females to the males, and it only takes a matter of seconds,
Just make a
actually.
pin on the ground and let them loose.
Most of the time, you set them in there, you pull them out in a minute or two, and yeah, they're good and pregnant.
Yeah,
Right.
you build off a fenced area and let them run around in there. You have a rabbit orgy.
Well, we try to control pregnancy, so that because I'm into breeding cycles and stuff like that.
You got
So-
different kinds.
I have Flemish Giants and New Zealand.
So
rabbit.
you don't want to mix them.
Yeah, no, you want to mix them. That's
Huh?
the whole point. You want to mix them.
But you want to
Because
control it.
I do. I mean, I want that mixed breed rabbit. Yes, I got some that are full Flemish. I got some that are full New Zealand. But you want to mix the bloodline. You can have. You don't necessarily. Rabbits don't necessarily mix bunnies. You know what I'm saying? When they come out, they're either New Zealand or they're Flemish. Okay, even from the same mother, kind of thing.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, it is kind of interesting because I've noticed that as I'm learning about the breeding process, and I sold like 50 rabbits last year. I've already got 15 that bunnies ready to sell now. So I'm ready for Easter.
Yeah, that kind of happens in the plant world too.
Yeah, something like that. But turn around and starting up the breeding process, I realized I'm gonna have to build more cages. So I got to get the ones I got. No, I have one I was repairing this time. I ended up rebuilding the whole lower cage, damn near.
I found out something about avocados. You take the pit from the avocado and you grow a tree, and then you harvest from that tree, and it does not taste like an avocado. You're like, what the hell's wrong with this? Well, the thing is, they grow these avocados and then they plant them, and maybe one out of every 1,000 tastes like an avocado should. The rest of them don't.
I don't know. I'm not that interested in avocados.
It is. Oh, I
like guacamole though. I like me some guacamole.
Guacamole.
I watched a video on that and said, oh crap, that's a drawn out process.
That's one thing we can't grow here. We can't grow avocados here.
Once they get the right avocado, the taste correctly, then they grow it, sell the avocados.
Oh, okay. Great. Yeah. But no, I'm hoping we got a good year for fruit trees this year. I don't want any late freezes and stuff like that, man, because I'll tell you what.
What kind of fruit trees you got?
Huh?
What kind of fruit trees you got?
I planted 4 plums 2 years ago. I planted all these trees. 4 plums, 4 apples. Two of them are yellow delicious. 2 of them are red delicious. I've got a pear tree. I've got purple plum, 4 purple plum trees. I got 12 peach trees and a mulberry.
Well,
we've got lots of hickory around here and walnut as well. So, and they didn't do so well last year either because of the freezes that we had.
I bought last year a dwarf cherry and a yellow plum.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've got a black cherry. I've got 2 black cherries and 2 Bing cherries. Not Bings. There's another one.
Well, this is a black cherry. I don't think it's a Bing. But the cherry died. It didn't make it. I just got the plum tree in the ground.
Okay, now get this. With cherry trees, when you buy a tree from the store, and I've had this happen multiple times, that tree's probably going to die on you. But it'll have a sprig that comes up out of the base. And that will become the tree.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. That sprig.
That promptly died too.
It died too? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 my black cherry tree died, and it had.
That's messed up.
Well, no, I know it's messed up, but I've had this happen before. The last couple cherry trees I bought over the last few years, It died, but there's a sprig that starts at the base. And that becomes the tree. I've got one that's like 7 years old that
I wish
did that as well.
I wish I'd have known that, because by the time I found out, it was too late. The tree was dead.
You didn't water it?
It did start a new one, and I started to take care of it, and it was too late.
Oh,
If I had known that.
Yeah.
Well, now, hey, that's good news, though. My wife's been blaming me.
Well, I've had the two cherry trees that I got out, the black cherries. Anyway, that's what happens every time I buy a black cherry. It dies on me, but it's got a sprig that comes off of it and becomes a tree.
That's good news for me. It wasn't me.
But I got two cherry trees out there right now that are the ones that they make the maraschino cherries with.
Oh, I had a neighbor with maraschinos. I picked one off the tree and like, wow.
Yeah, I got two of those, and I want to get this year. I want to add 2 Bing cherries. You have to have multiple breeds of cherry to get them to propagate.
It was kind of bitter for a maraschino.
Right, right. Because they soak them in the sugar water. You know,
I figured that.
In the syrups, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I saw a TikTok. Crack me up. This woman walking up, to this olive tree, and she just picks one off the tree, pops it in her mouth, and then promptly spits that out and starts puking.
Oh man.
She doesn't know that she happens to smoke those things that are blind. It's poison that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no shit. But I got a lot of fruit trees here, and like I said, we got acorns and
I'm
hickory
interested in
nuts
acorns
and walnuts, and we also have I've got a lot of sassafras here. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a bush? Tree? What?
It's a tree. It's a tree.
Oh, okay. And you use the root.
Yep.
You tell your old lady you got the hemi nuts for.
But it grows wild here. It's growing. There's no way we can exhaust our supply. Just
I
our
had an idea.
personal use. It's crazy. It's growing everywhere. We got groves of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Years ago, I had this idea. I was reading Mother Earth News for ideas. I know it's a liberal rag, but it has some good ideas. They had this grove of acorns, and they were getting grain from the acorns. And they talk about how the acorn itself, the way it is poisonous. You have to take the tannins out of it in order to eat it. And it provides, they provide very good shade. Oak trees. You ever been under an oak tree?
Yeah.
Well, ginseng requires shade. I thought, now, if I planted a grove of oak trees and planted ginseng under them, I would have very valuable property, because ginseng is expensive.
Oh yeah, it's in Ohio. It's regulated. If you want to go ginseng hunting, you got to get a license from the state.
Problem is, it only grows wild. You really can't transplant it.
Okay. Yeah.
You really can't transplant
seemed like a
it.
good idea.
Yeah, well, the cultivation, harvesting, and stuff like that of ginseng has been tried and failed in glorious ways. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to try and do it because as soon as you move it from its soil that it's in, it programs itself to the soil.
Kind of like tulips. Gosh,
I
you
guess
try to
so,
plant
but
tulips.
I don't know about tulips because I don't even mess with flowers and shit. So
They always die every
I
time I
just
plant them.
grow plants, and I'm learning what I can about the stuff that provides us food and medicine.
I did learn how to grow tulips.
Right.
Take it, leave it in the pot, plant it in the ground, and then in the fall, take it out of the ground and put the bulb in the ground. That's how you grow.
Okay.
They're growing in my yard.
I just know they growed up in the flower garden. I
Well,
had nothing to do
they're
with
not
it.
growing in my flower garden. They're growing in my yard.
Oh.
Stupid plants.
Well, dig them up, put them somewhere else. I dig up.
I tried every time I replant ones that I find, they die.
Yeah. Well, keep more soil with it then. Dig it up like a pot. Dig it up like a pot and move it that way. Transplant it with all its soil around it.
I do that. It doesn't work.
Fire in the bowl.
Very touchy.
Fire in the bowl.
What was that, dude?
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farm.
.com.
I am not ready for a shot. I still
That's
feel
my little
taking a shot. So check it out. Those are the ones, if you take the bowl off of that and you just use the chamber, those things are badass, dude. Canoes?
Yeah, I used to have one.
Yeah.
The police department got it.
Yeah,
they got some shit for me back in the day.
Talking about that,
yeah, this was like over 20 years ago.
That just reminded me. I need to start my seed.
Oh man, I still got half the bottle.
I've got some little seeds here. I don't know if you can even see them in there. Got some little tiny seeds I need to plant.
Why don't they say the bottle size on these?
Well, this is what I had left over from last year.
Singh said he got attacked by some wild turkeys while he was fishing. I'm telling you, the stories they be telling here is cracking me up.
You're supposed to drink wild turkey.
I think I would have been. I think I'd have been eating some turkey.
He got the Wild Turkey 101 while he was fishing.
We've got 9-pound hammer.
Oh, nice.
Okay. We got Marley's Gift.
Ooh.
The purple haze of dreams.
Not bad.
And we got 5X Michigan Hulk.
Huh.
The
Hulk?
Is that like an indica or what is it?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, man.
Yeah, man.
But I got 9-pound hammer and Marley's. This Marley's Gift stuff, man, is fucking bomb. I love that plant.
Well, today on the shed, I was cutting up fence boards and covering up the open spaces.
Yeah.
Working great.
So I've got.
I'm not going to have enough to cover the whole shed.
Oh shit! 1, 2, 3.
Take care, Wild Bill. You have a good one, brother.
Yeah, well, Bill. Dream well, Patriot.
Good night, Bill.
Hell yeah!
I got 8 Marley's Gift. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
That just sounds yummy. Marley's Gift.
6.
Yeah, that does.
And the 9-pound hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it knock you out?
That'll put you down, huh?
9-pound hammer? What are you thinking, bro? You're going to sleep, motherfucker.
They put some melatonin in that 9-pound hammer.
How many seeds
Oh, by
you
the
got
way,
in your bag?
this is all from Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
Oh, welcome, Don.
Hey, Don, what's up?
He hit the wrong
Hey.
button.
That's funny. He gave me an opportunity.
What's
He's hitting
going
the wrong
on?
button.
Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farm. He pops up.
There you go.
Speaking
He's
of
hitting-
motherfucking death.
He's hitting his own butt.
Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farm. Oh, there he is again.
He's in and
Sausage
out,
Gravy
like,
Biscuit Farm.
he's
There he is.
Keep it on. There he is.
Is this thing on?
Oh, I tried to
Hear
keep
me?
work.
You're
Live.
5x5, brother.
Yeah, we
Outstanding.
called
All right,
you in here
gentlemen.
by saying Sausage Gravy Biscuit
Well,
Farm.
hold on. We do have. Hold on, battery.
They walk around all nice and shit, making light sounds. Then you hear one, you're fucked. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but probably deer. Okay.
Deer. You know.
So, I mean, so what? I'm the resident dickhead? Is that what I...
I was saying
Oh,
earlier,
yeah,
you get a handicap for being a dick.
I mean,
Like on a
and
video
let me
game.
be clear about that. I'm all right with that. I just
No.
want to be, I just want to know that that's what the fact is.
You
It's a
have your
good thing.
moment. Yes.
You should
Your
accept that
tolerance
with honor.
levels are famous.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah,
your
you
tolerance
may be our
levels are
resident
famous.
dickhead, but we
Yes.
love you, Don.
Because you're an even dick. You're not too much. You're a good dick, man. I mean, I'm not saying that in a sexual way, but
But yeah, this question. This 5X Michigan Hulk, what is
Yeah.
that?
That is an indica of a very, I can't tell you its lineage right off, but I do know it's an indica. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, he's the weed expert, huh?
Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com. Everything you need to grow. All your seed needs.
I still have yet to get the funding for that. I'm actually gonna be getting the Trump Revenge Tour gear first, and
Oh,
seeds
yeah.
are not a
Trump Revenge
priority,
Tour.
but I do want to check them out.
And if I
think
remember
you should
correctly,
buy one of our value packs, you know, and then tell me it's you, and then I'll hook you up with all of the right slaps.
Yeah.
Because I got a shit ton of slaps. I get new
I don't-
slaps all the time. I don't get so many
I wouldn't know what
seedless.
to do with the plants.
Slapping that ass.
I don't smoke.
Slap stickers.
Oh.
I got round stickers. I got square stickers. I got magnetic stickers. I got transparent stickers. I got rolled stickers. I got fucking
I'm a magnetic sticker type of dude.
dude. I got you covered. Magnetic stickers. Send me your shit. I got you covered.
you never
Only
sent me
thing-
no magnetic sensors.
I
Magnetic.
gotta show you something.
There you
I
go.
like
You know,
Trump
it's just
magnetic
it's
stickers.
like
Wizard has
having
lost the
kids
ability to
sometimes.
speak.
You don't love me as much as you love the other guys. You never do.
Oh, it's good to see you feeling good there, bud.
Yeah, it's
This
good to
is
see
what
you
I
out of
get.
the hospital,
No,
Garb.
the thanks I get for sending out all the fucking swag I can put my hands on. Dude, do you feel, Liz, are you feeling somewhat rejected tonight? Can I send you some
No,
stickers
brother.
and make you feel a little better? And do you have a particular, I don't know, chubby feeling for a magnetic sticker? Is that what we're going for? Dude, I got you covered. If that will take care of everything, I got you covered.
So
Oh.
this is what I've got.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
I'm so glad Don showed
If
up.
I'm correct, this was the last of your Marley's gift seeds, right?
That is, as a matter of fact, I was going through the things the other day, and I found the empty vial of Marley's gift, and I was thinking,
I know why
Well,
it's empty. I know why it's empty because you put them all in there.
Oh, I know. And I was thinking, well, should I show this to Wiz because he doesn't believe me that I don't have any more Marlies? He has the only
Oh, come
Marlies
on,
gift.
Weaver. Have a little faith.
Right. No, I got you. I understand. That's why I counted them. I was like, oh shit, there's 8 of them in here. So
Well, I mean, that's our motto. You always get more seeds with sausage, gravy, biscuit seeds. So here's what I'm looking at.
Here's one that I had made on the internet because this is how I feel about the whole BLM.
Can't see it.
blam.
Lamb.
Blam, motherfucker. Black lives always matter, bitch. Tell you
I don't
what.
even play their game. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Last but not least, good old stars and bars. And I got maybe
Black and
one or
white?
2 other magnetic stickers, but just
Oh,
Those
that's-
black and white. Black and white stars and bars.
Whole stack of magnetic stickers.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I need
Those
me
are
one.
cool.
Done.
Those are
I
cool.
really want to get one.
Hey.
Then I have the typical round stickers. Right?
I mean, magnetic is kind of hard because when it rains and it gets muddy and you got to take them off if you're going to wash your car, blah, blah, blah.
Or
I
certain
just like-
neighborhoods you go in, you know, you got to.
Somebody might steal them.
Yeah, if I'm going to North City, I'm taking some
Destroy
of
them.
them. I'm taking a couple of them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Team too busy touching themselves. You know what? I'm. You know what?
I'm at the point where I'll put all my all my magnetic stickers on and a Trump Revenge Tour sticker if I had a magnetic one of those.
See, here's the SGB. I'll send you, dude. Send me your physical address, your mailing address, and I'll send you a couple of these. And Wiz, I got your
I
shit.
have a
I'll
card
send
for you.
one out the next, I don't know, 3 to 6 months.
Yeah,
something
Blue
like
Lives Matter more, dude, and that's what I'm all about. The police
Hey,
get
Don,
shitted
I'll
on.
advertise for you.
Police get shitted on,
that.
and they have to.
Raise
They're
the
stuck.
roof. If you would like some of these stickers, then send me your shit. Send me your address, and I'll send you some stickers. I'm not touching myself. I'm riding on Gringo's curtails on the PC.
Tonight.
I don't even want to. I hope that that's a girl. I hope that she's a girl.
I touch
Anyway.
myself, I'm riding on Gringo's curtails on the PC.
Was
good,
not looking at the chat.
Fuckers, exactly. So I think I was right. That must be a girl.
How do you say that? Mediocre personality.
Okay, so if it was a guy and he
Mediocre.
was riding something, I'm just like, I don't even want to see that chat.
So, anyway.
Not even if
But
it's an inflatable doll.
I'm thinking I got a week
What are curtails?
of soak, and then
Yeah.
I'm just worried about starting them this early.
One question: what are curtails?
We just got static.
He meant coattails.
Oh.
You mean coattails?
I thought he
See,
said
there he is. He's trying to deflect. Puerto Rico is trying to deflect. Do you see that? And I'm not going to
Yes, I do.
gratify him by assisting him, but he's trying to deflect.
You know?
He's trying to take the heat off a mediocre personality.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
It's fucking coattails.
That's what I wait, coattails and yeah, okay.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, but no, I'm just worried about starting them this early.
If that's the only laugh they have at your expense, then you'll be okay. Trust me.
battery.
Huh?
Get off
You were
the
saying
laptop
something.
or I call your mom. See?
I don't think I get enough sun. That's what I'm worried about.
Hey,
Well, Wiz,
I tried that
the
new
answer,
solar panel, Wiz.
the answer is no. Okay, Wiz, the answer is no. You're not starting too early. If you can, you can't go outside. It's too early to go outside yet because it's
Yeah,
still cold.
right.
But you're not starting too early. You can put them, you can germinate them, you can seed them, you can then put them into the little seedling jobs and then bring them up and continue to plant them inside under light. But no, it's too fucking cold to go outside.
Right. Oh, I know
Just to
that.
answer.
But
Okay, well, there you go then.
I'm just thinking. I'm just not liking the idea of. We may end up with another freeze. So.
Yeah. Again, too cold to go outside.
Oh yeah. But it's that the problem is.
What the fuck does a freeze have to do with it then if you're not going outside?
Well, I'm going to be going outside with them. But I'm saying, if I get started too early, do I have enough sun for them? You know what I'm saying?
It'll be sunny tomorrow.
Yeah.
So no, you can't start them now because you have no inside light. You
Correct.
have no mechanisms to keep them inside. So you can't start them inside. So no, you cannot start right now.
All right.
Oh,
Back into your vault, you sweet little little baby. Back to the vault.
It's time for another shot. It's been a while.
what kind are you drinking on?
I haven't been this
Svedka
stoned in a while.
vodka.
Taco?
But I do like the
Vodka.
Joker personality. He, she is pretty cool. I think it's a she. Woman.
Oh,
Pretty cool. I
I
like
knew
her.
a guy in the National Guard. His name was he, she. No, correction. It was she, he. He was Irish.
Battery, you need to hang out with a better class of freak.
Oh, he was cool. Just had a weird name.
Skull. I can't
Skull,
stand
right?
vodka much. It has to be really good. Like, even then,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't drink it much.
This one's
Now
actually pretty
someone's
good.
gonna heard that, so everyone's going to try it.
This one's actually pretty good. It was cheap.
Reruns, background.
It's not taco.
It's Svedka.
I'll
It's a
be
Swedish
back in a
vodka.
minute.
All right,
But
Knut.
it's a huge bottle for 4th of July. And I'm only halfway through it.
Oh, how big? Like 750 milliliter?
All right, I got to get more light so I can see. Be right back.
Don't trip.
I just jerked the phone.
It looked like you ran
Almost wiped
the
out my
cord or
shot.
something.
It's a 6-foot port.
X-Files. Do. With alien chip implants. I don't get it.
Who got Bruce?
Okay, I cannot see the quantity.
I just put the puppies to bed.
Implants, chip implants. That's Bruce.
I can't see the quantity, so I don't know. There's a really big bottle. One thing I like about vodka, it doesn't matter how much I drink, I have no hangover.
Is that true? I mean, I get hangovers from. I had one of the worst hangovers where I got sick for 2 weeks straight.
Well,
it was
if
one of
I-
the worst. Actually, it turned into like a full-on sickness.
Pot is nowhere near Richard P. Dick Skinner. So
Yeah.
you know what?
If-
You can be Mr. Cobblepot. and I'll be
If you drink vodka with carbonation, you'll get a hangover.
What is it? There's one that you don't get a hangover from. I don't know if it's not gin.
Well, for me, it's vodka, but I don't mix it with carbonation.
I'm a little concerned that wasn't a joke.
Very much Chester Copperpot.
So Richard P. Dick Skinner. Is that what you're thinking? Wasn't? Yeah. Okay.
Dinner.
A rum plant for Bacardi.
Bacardi? Oh my gosh. I got so drunk on Bacardi one night in the Army, and apparently I took a swing at the CQ. Missed him, of course. I wasn't swinging. My arms were just flailing around.
You weren't really
What?
trying to fight him, obviously.
No. My roommate brought the bottle 151, and we were all drinking shots before they went out, and they decided I was too drunk to go out. But I was determined.
Yeah.
So I went down and I got on the bus, and the CQ was there, and of course he goes on every bus run, and he was trying to get me off the bus.
Oh,
And
there's good news.
I turned around to face him, and my arms were in the air. So he's like, "You better get off the bus, or I'm going to bring you up on charges." Okay, I got off the bus.
Oh, you were
Then I
just
went over
drunk
to the
and like
gate.
flailing your arms around like the inflatable flailing arm man or whatever they call it.
Then I went over to the front gate. I saw the security there. It's like, okay, I'm going to go over the fence. There's Constantino wire on that fence, but I made it over. I ripped a hole in my pants though around the crotch.
Oh yeah.
I
That barbed
came
wire.
very close to being a
I
unit.
had a buddy who actually like executed. He bounced out of jail. I mean, he hopped over fences and ran off. I knew I was rolling with a buddy that was like that, That he's
I
like
had
half
holes.
schizophrenic and a sociopath.
I had holes in my pants and not a scrape on me. I was like Francis Scott Key, man.
Yeah.
When he was
I don't
going
even
from one
know
foot to another,
Francis Scott Key is, but it sounds.
and
Sword fight.
his clothes were full of holes, and there wasn't a
ahead,
scrape on him.
John. No, yeah. His pants were scraped up.
And his shirt, and his jacket, and his hat. full of
Sword
holes.
fight. Sword fight. Sword fight in the chat.
Oh shit!
Hold on, let me see sword fight.
What?
I don't know how many people have really gotten out of like hop fences over to get out of
Very,
jail.
very tiny dicks. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Reagan
they,
and King
they
have been
went
going at
past
it.
very tiny dicks to very long dicks. So
Reagan and Singh have been going at it for the past couple of days.
Puerto Rican Mango is like the referee out. Foul on the play, Over in
You know,
Well, guys, I gotta go take care of puppies and shut down generators and stuff like that. So,
Dad.
How the puppies, man?
no, they're doing great. They're doing great. They're all doing good.
I'd like to see that wolf pack of yours.
I might try to do a video tomorrow. It's supposed to be beautiful, so we'll see. But
Nice.
yeah, I've got to finish up a rabbit cage and clean the rest of that area out, and then I got to clean the chicken coop
Try not to have the rabbit cage lay on you.
I got that handled now. But yeah. Try not to. Yeah, that's a good idea. But
Cheers.
rock on, guys. You guys continue on. I'm just gonna fade into
Hey, keep whipping it good, Wiz. We love you, bro.
you know it, man. We'll see you tomorrow night, guys.
Yeah.
Stream up.
That. Woo. Oh, my
Right.
nose.
Good night, brother.
Wow.
Have a good evening, sir.
Good.
Yes. That vodka, the sensation from the vodka went up my nose. Oh.
When I whip it out, the girls run away screaming.
Well, that's not good.
That's what the news says.
But they never tell me why.
But they never tell me why. I was good. That's like a lyric from somewhere, right? Lyrics.
No,
Rap song.
no.
It sounds like that. You know. You must engage
Crap, I'm out of soda.
proper reasoning for that. Why do they never tell you why? Why don't they tell you the reason?
It's just
Maybe
a
they
joke.
weren't
Very large
screaming, they were
dick.
just laughing.
It's just a joke.
They weren't screaming, they were laughing.
That's because it's tiny. The alien chart. Platoon, what's going on? Nice to see you out there.
Match.
I'm definitely gonna hit up that link and get me some Trump Revenge Tour gear.
I'm sorry, Ragged, that it's tiny.
I wish I could share that link. I need to go and see if I meant to ask Wizard. It's too late, but he should have emailed me.
Ragged, maybe you can stretch
I'm
it.
so fucking busy. What do you know, Don?
I really don't know much.
How are you feeling? I mean, just still kind of in limbo. You're on lockdown right now as far as
No. Well, I can't go out and lift heavy shit. You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
Wifey's kind of got me on medical lockdown. You're right. But that doesn't mean that I can't do some stuff. For instance, I was able to finish off my server rack. I finally got my new firewall online. I got 4 new Wi-Fi access points deployed. I brought my whole home network online. All the TVs are online. So everything's fucking working great. I brought a new Red Hat server online. I mean, just a bunch of shit that I've actually got done. Playing with the Jeep, inspiring there. I'm actually catching up on work right now. I'm gonna be out a little bit this week for medical stuff. I'm gonna try to get. It's kind of like putting the car in the shop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put the car in the shop, or I gotta put the body in the shop on Tuesday of this week and Friday of this week. I have appointments from different specialists to get work done.
Which car?
I'm talking about me.
You're the car that you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Don's chassis
thing up here looked at on Tuesday, and then I'm gonna have my hernia surgically repaired on Friday.
So you're gonna have a full evaluation of your head. What do you call it? CAT scan or something?
Already had that. Had EKGs, had full blood workups, everything. So already good.
I got to schedule an EKG. I've been having minor chest pain, so I need to get one.
You know what the main thing is? You know what the problem is, and you need to do better by being happy, healthy, and strong.
Well, I've been eating more salad.
Even a cancer patient will tell you gotta be happy,
And eating the salad has
in the mind, and
really
strong
helped
in the
with
mind.
the
You don't have to
acid
be
stomach.
built or nothing.
Space beef, baby. I'm telling you.
I started eating salad, and it's really helping with my acid.
Yes, sir. Eat more asparagus. Anything
never
that'll
find
bring
good
your
asparagus,
alkalinity up. I
It's
need to
hard.
eat a lot more veggies. I am too.
It's hard to find good asparagus.
What's that?
It's hard to find good asparagus.
Really?
It's usually half of
I mean, it's
the
kind of like
stock is
okra.
half of the
You
stock
know,
is
it's kind
hard.
of a seasonal thing that you don't get much of.
If I go to the local grocery store, half the stock is hard.
I'm sure. Okra is it's kind of a delicate thing.
I like to fry it. I like fried okra. That can't be good for you.
Yeah. I like some okra from this one place back in the day. It was, I don't know if it was fried or what, but it was damn good. It was a saute bar and grill.
I'm sorry,
Super.
I didn't understand the last word. Oh, angina? You think it might be angina?
No, what's that?
Oh,
Battery?
Reagan said, I've
Oh.
had a heart attack. Your tight chest may be angina. I think it's angina. No, he uses
Angina.
the speech to text.
I've heard of that. Sounds like
Yeah,
like
I thought
a joke.
maybe I suspected angina too myself.
Isn't that a joke though? Angina, it's not real.
I'm not sure.
I guess anything's real if you say it is, like COVID. Gotcha.
You know, I am in 2 high risk groups for COVID. And I haven't had one single jab.
You know, it would have been a higher risk for the flu or anything else had you known that the name was not COVID, but just simply common cold.
Well, I've had lots
Still
of colds.
kills more people than fucking COVID does.
I've had lots of colds since this COVID started.
I have not, because I put my ass in check before I wreck myself, because I know that just simply getting your vitamins, 80 essential vitamins
Yep.
and minerals a day,
And
when you
I'm
eat,
working at that.
preferably,
I
but
keep
then
forgetting.
also taking other aphrodisiac stuff like super male and this and that. Just having the vitamin D winter sun bullshit. It's good.
Unless you're in a certain
12,
circumstance, aphrodisiacs can be dangerous.
replenishes, because we're not perfect. We go out, we fuck, we do all kinds of stuff to ourselves. You are your own worst enemy, and we all know that.
That's true.
And that's where it starts, is by admitting that. Everyone, even if they're not potheads forget, and non-potheads forget shit. I don't know
Yeah.
how many fucking people that don't smoke pot that can't drive or just fucking don't remember shit. You know, it's no different. Being a pothead actually is better. I can remember shit.
Hold on.
Mr.
Hold on.
Talley.
Weed is the answer.
Yeah.
What was the question?
And see, when was weed made a Schedule 2, and who made it a Schedule 2?
1934.
There you go.
Juan's the expert.
I know the guy, he wasn't an agent. He was a fucking food and drug guy. He's a fucking bureaucrat. Piece of shit. I know his name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Me too. So I did one. one time of research and I forgot. You know, like
1934, federal government made it a fucking Schedule II narcotic.
just like
Hemp,
the Rockefeller,
hemp's
John
got a
D.
lot of health
Rockefeller
benefits.
made the new standard of 440 hertz tuning for music in early 1920s, 1922. And so Bob Marley could vouch that, you know, I mean, a lot of people know. It's a synergistic dumbing down. I don't think it's just one thing that dumbs us down. And I think everyone knows that. And America is worse than Canada. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next few years, but something's going to give.
Here's the problem with that, okay? With your last statement, the dumbing down of America. You know what? The dumbing down of America is because we are perceived as our media presents us.
We're stuck in our media as
Well,
being the king of
I disagree.
resolution.
I disagree with that. There are millions of people that go about their daily lives and daily business, not
Without media.
necessarily happy, but successful. They go do their thing. They pay the mortgage. They put the kids through school. They go off on a holiday. They save their money. They do the right thing.
Long school.
Okay? Millions of people.
But when you
do
have
that.
loan at interest by the Federal Reserve, which automatically puts us at risk of not having what Americans should have, or any people on this planet who are under their banking system.
I tell you what, try doing what you're doing. Try doing what you're doing in any other country on the planet, and see how much regulatory horseshit you have to go through.
Oh, I would be fucked up. I'd be gone. I'm surprised I've made it this far because I'm a rebel and I without a cause.
You know what? There are 170. There are 170 plus countries on the planet today, and of all of them, I've been to more than half of them. And quite frankly, this is the best game in town, bar none.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
I
believe
haven't
it.
been to that many, but I agree with you.
So
Understand the American dream as being something that is there for the taking.
it is very, very much there for the taking, and people are taking it every day. And my point here, I forgot what my point is. I won't. Too much weed.
No, yeah, I got to reload.
Too many people are taking advantage of it.
People do take advantage of the American dream, but that's where you just have to realize that it's always been against you and nothing's been for you.
Right.
And I've slowly realized that.
Now, the American dream
the
is always
government can take
about
it.
working your balls off.
But
The
people
government
get
can
fucked
take
before they
property.
even have a chance. That's
Like,
my
like Jamaican people see it. They're like, they get here and they have 4 jobs. Why? Because they can only sleep about 6 hours a night. They want the money, brother. They want the
Dude,
fuck.
I'm like that. I work so much. I worked
Ambitious.
earlier today.
They
Made
want
another
success.
$75. No days off. I mean, when I get off work, there's more work, and that's why I can't even move into my house. I have a
I've been
whole
having too
workshop
much
full of
problem.
shit.
There is a ton of work available in the United States today.
Oh yeah, there's a worker shortage.
But the ability to live off of what the standard income or what they pay you have to stay up all night and work fucking 2-3 jobs at least.
Well, dude, now hold on. You know, the drive-through at McDonald's was never meant as a career. Okay,
Somebody's got to do it though too.
Bagger at the local grocery store is not a career move. At $15 an hour, it's
only
never
a start.
your mortgage. It ain't gonna happen.
But the going rate of how long it takes to be a good manager of a job means that some people are going to have to stay there and make it a career of some sort.
Okay.
And I'm saying there's a standard that has been, we're all dumbed down enough to accept it. That's all I'm saying. And we should get more out of what we're working for instead of paying the Federal Reserve extra. That's all I'm
Of-
saying.
Of all the jobs in this country, one job that you start at, you stay at it, and you work hard to get ahead, and you become a millionaire, is actually McDonald's.
You
They've
can't.
created more millionaires than any other corporation.
You're absolutely right. And I know another one of those is fucking Domino's Pizza. They have created a shitload of millionaires. Why? Because people line up in that bitch and they work their balls off. They
I mean,
buy
I'm going out and I'm getting
fucking
customers,
they
even
work
at
for
Uber Eats. I
hours.
tell people, come into the mall and get your battery and your watch changed. So I go out and I actually freelance my other job, or you know what I mean? Like, I try to advertise for my other job at the other job. So that's part of it. I work off tips and
It's a
commission.
living.
I'm trying to make a living.
God,
I can make
love it.
500 or at least $500 commission a month just at one job.
Don, it's 2,100
Yeah.
hours.
So that beats going and moving or doing, like, I could go work with a moving truck company, maybe making $18 an hour. But fuck that. If I've got 15.25 just for the first 90 days, it goes up to 15.75. Plus I'll get commission. Plus I'm working a second job. There's no way I can't at least stay above water.
You know what?
I'm gonna jump real quick. I'm taking off. I gotta get some sleep.
Well,
So
good night.
Don, if you want to keep it going, it's up to you.
I'm not much on responsibility tonight, sir. So
Okay, fair enough.
go ahead and bring it down. See everybody
yeah,
tomorrow night.
It's
Thank
been
you.
fun. We'll
Good
catch you all on
seeing
the
you,
flip
folks.
side.
Dallas, sing.
Tools, Dallas,
Hey, Don,
Ragged,
Don,
Sing,
don't do too much, man.
mediocre, and I know all the ladies are lurking in there. Hold on,
Ragged,
don't shut
keeping it
down.
real.
Let me say hi to some people. Sing, Bruce, I see you in there, brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's see who the fuck else is in there. Nobody else. Aaron was in there, but he's probably asleep now. Well, I guess that's it. It's a sausage
One more
fest.
fire in the bowl.
All right, well, do what we need to do then. Y'all have fun.
All right,
I'll
man.
see y'all tomorrow night. 7
Holla,
a.m.
holla. See you guys.
Toodles.
Don,
Toodles.
don't do too much.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la
Battery.
vista, baby.
Do
Yes,
what you're
sir.
comfortable with, Don. Not too much, okay?
What's that?
Do what
What?
you're comfortable with, but not too much.
Exactly.
People are
Bruce,
idiots.
you're right. People are idiots.
Hmm.
Glenn's room next. Where is Glenn's room? Who is Glenn? Send us that link there, Ragged.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, kids. Y'all be cool.
All right, sir. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in and seeing us there. Good having you for a moment.
Always fun. Always fun.
All right. I'm about to bring it on down myself. Gotta wake up and do a full 8. 5 days
All right.
straight. For
Catch you
6
later,
days.
brothers.
All right, man.
Peace out.
Canoes. Y'all peace, Bruce.